Is motion 72 formally seconded? Formally seconded. We move now to motion 73, which is to be proposed by the Inchicore branch, Dublin South Central.
Good afternoon, delegates. My name is Mary Moynihan from the Inchicore branch of Dublin South Central. And this motion today seeks to address the issue of income inequality through taxation policy. And what I'd like to do today is I want to challenge two of the arguments that are always put up against taxing people on higher incomes. And one of these arguments that is always put forward by Fine Gael and other neoliberal types is that if you tax the wealthy, that national income will fall, that there's some correlation between lower taxes and higher national income. Now, a recent paper that was carried out by leading economists, and they took data from 1970 right up till 2008 across 18 OECD countries, and they looked to see was there any relationship between lower taxes and higher levels of economic growth, and they found absolutely no link whatsoever. And in actual fact, when they looked further and they looked at the UK and the US, which during the Reagan-Thatcher era lowered taxes quite significantly, had the same levels of growth that economies such as Germany and Denmark with higher taxes had. So the general conclusion they came to is that of the 18 countries, that the tax rates had no impact on economic growth. The countries all grew at the same, more or less the same rate during that time. So their general conclusion, after looking at this research, is that tax rates can actually go up to somewhere between 70 to 80%, and the only people that will suffer are the rich. It doesn't affect economic growth. A second argument that is often put up is that if we tax the wealthy, they're going to leave the country, and they're going to take their wealth and their skills and their knowledge. But I think that is so, we can look around us and we know that's not true. People who have an income in this country stay in this country because they've got family ties, they've got social ties, they've got cultural ties. The people who leave this country are the people who do not have an income. And they're going in their droves every month to Australia and Canada, where there are much higher rates of taxes. So that's another myth that's put out there that is not substantiated by the evidence that's out there. And I believe that we're not simply an economy, we are a society. And it's up to us in the Labour Party to ensure we're a fair society. And we should strive through our taxation policy to make this a fairer society for everybody. I commend the motion to Congress.